Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Waiting for folks to join us in our pre-game challenge party. Today, we're really just going to be talking about how we can maximize results from the Art Boss Challenge. So, super excited that you guys are here today. Super excited to be able to really kind of lay out the plans. What this is what we're avoiding. We're avoiding that last minute on Monday at 3 o'clock, everyone trying to figure out, where do I need to be? Where are the links? What do I need to do to be successful here at the Art Boss Challenge? Today, I'm going to be providing some help and some support. So I'm popping over, making sure that everything is going and connecting. Yep. It looks like everything is starting to connect here inside of the Facebook stream so that we can kick off the pregame party for the Art Boss Challenge. Okay. So, folks, super excited that you're here. Super excited that we are getting ready for the Art Boss Challenge that starts on Monday, January 19th, and goes through Wednesday, January 21st. As you guys are signing in, let us know that you're here. Let us know that you're here at the pre-game party. First thing that we're going to just kind of discuss is, hey, tell me where you're from. Tell me what part of the country, or maybe you're from Canada, or maybe you're even from Europe. Just share a little bit about yourself in the comments so that we can see where all of our new Art Boss friends are from. And here's one of the things that's super important when we're working in the Art Boss Challenge. We need to recognize that this group is here to support you. And we are a community of like minded professional artists who are all walking the same path. And when we start to create that community and we start to get to know one another, it allows for us to create those connections that not only support other businesses, but we can also support our own business simply because we're hanging out in a group of professional artists who are all walking that same path with a goal to make money by selling their artwork online. Okay. So super excited that you're here, really waiting for folks to kind of pop in at all the different places where you can watch or consume this content. We're going to be working next week inside of the Art Boss Challenge to create that simple framework that allows for us to create consistent monthly income by selling our artwork online. Some of you are watching in our Facebook page. It's called the Art Boss Formula. That is our live training room. That is the place that if you would like to have one-on-one support and help from Team Art Boss, that's where we're working every single day next week, creating the opportunities for you to be able to talk to me and to be able to talk to my team. We're also streaming this into several of our groups. We're also streaming this into Instagram. We're also streaming this into Facebook. I'm sorry, into YouTube. And so we have over 5,000 artists who have access to the training. So this is why it's super important to make sure, if you would like live support, hands-on support from Team Art Boss next week, make sure that you're hanging out in the Facebook page called the Art Boss Formula. Okay. That is where you're going to be able to type into the comments. You're going to be able, every single time you leave a comment or a question, my team, as well as myself, as well as our tools, are able to direct you to the tools, assets, and resources that we have here at the Art Boss Challenge. So super excited that you guys are here, and welcome to the Art Boss Challenge. Okay, so everyone is here who's going to be here. I'm going to kind of jump into the pre-game party. Okay. Happy Friday. My name is Rena Uha, and I am super excited to kick off 2026 supporting artists, serious artists who want that simplest path to creating financial freedom by selling their artwork online using a simple formula, a simple system that allows for you to find more leads and close more sales without being pushy. Does anyone want to learn more about the system that artists and really all professional businesses who are selling online, that system that they're using to close more sales. So if that sounds good to you, just say yes, yay, put an emoji inside the comments, put a little fire and say, yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for. And I'm really curious. So I'm watching in all the different places where this is streaming. So you feel free to leave comments, whether you're on YouTube, Instagram, a Facebook group, or our Facebook page. Go ahead and leave comments. I'm really curious, what is your biggest frustration right now with selling your artwork? What is one of the barriers that if you could get through that barrier, that it would be like smooth sailing, that that it would be really easy to make six figures or even more with selling your artwork? Okay. So I'm just really curious. I would love to hear more about what are your frustrations? What are your biggest challenges? And the reason I'm asking this today is because I still have plenty of time to make sure that next week during the challenge, I'm addressing those specific questions, those specific concerns. So I would love to hear more about what you're working on, what's keeping you stuck right now. What are your biggest frustrations? Where are you struggling? Because that's exactly what the Art Boss Challenge is designed to do, is to support you and help you identify where you can be working inside of your art businesses today so that you can immediately impact your sales for tomorrow. Okay. So super excited to be able to do that. So you guys, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and kick off the pregame party. Let's make sure that we have everything that we need to maximize results next week during the Art Boss Challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to make it really simple. Okay, you guys have access to a welcome packet. It has everything that you need to be successful at the Art Boss Challenge. Okay, this is your welcome packet. We also call it the welcome handbook. There's a lot of different names. It's a workbook. But if this doesn't look familiar and you haven't downloaded this yet, you can simply type into the comments the word welcome packet, and we're going to immediately send over the link to get your welcome packet. This is a beautiful collection of information that's going to allow for you to be successful. Everything that's included in here is the entire schedule for the Art Boss Challenge next week, when we're meeting. It's January 19th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, I'm going to be live here. I'm going to be working with you guys live, providing support and opportunities to also meet with me one-on-one in some private Zoom rooms, if that's something that you're interested in. Also, day 2, what we're covering on day 2 and day 3. Your welcome packet also has information about all the different resources that we're providing for free during the challenge. Everything from the training room. Okay, so here's the link to the training room. That's going to be inside of our Facebook page, where you're going to be able to have access to me and live training, where you'll have the quickest and simplest path to getting help from us and direct results. Okay. If you're watching an Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, after I do the training, I'm going to go to those places and see if you have questions. But I'm going to tell you right now, just pop right on over here and make sure that you're in the page, our business page, which allows for us to provide direct access to me and my team. Okay. Also, there's going to be a replay studio. It's going to allow for you to have access to the replays so that you don't have to go hunt for them, as well as also a help hub. So when you have questions, you can pop on over to the help hub. You can ask your questions, and you can get access to a live person there. Okay, so super amazing stuff. We also have inside of here, this is why it's called a workbook. We have day 1, what we're going to be covering with some information, places for you to take your notes, as well as day 2 and day 3. So make sure you grab your welcome handbook and or your welcome packet, and then you'll have everything you need to maximize results on Monday. We don't want you on Monday at 2:45 trying to figure out, where do I need to be? What do I need? Like, what information do I need to bring to this meeting? It's all right here. And we've been sending this out to you for the last week. We've been giving you information in emails, in text, as well as on landing pages as soon as you signed up for the Art Boss Challenge. Okay. If this doesn't look familiar, I'm just going to go through it one last time. Just click right here, renauha.com/challenge. It's going to take you over to Facebook Messenger. Everything we're doing next week is happening in Facebook. All of the training and all of the support starts first in Facebook. And if you right here, this is going to allow for you to get that workbook. Okay. It's the first thing that we ask. We're like, hey, would you like to be a part of the Facebook or part of the Art Boss Challenge? If you say yes, we're sending you the welcome packet immediately. So it's super simple to do that. All right. All right. Perfect. Okay. So let me ask, is anybody missing this? Just put yes on, let's put yes, I need it. Okay. I need the workbook in the comments. Go ahead. Or if you're like, you want it even maybe a little bit quicker, just pop up right here, renauha.com/challenge. It's the number one most important step is to get connected to us in our help hubs, get our workbooks, our welcome packets, so that you have everything that you need to be successful next week. So yay, yay. We love that workbook. Okay. We spend a lot of time and we spend a lot of resources making sure that we can support you in our free zone next week. Again, over 5,000 people have access to our training next week. It's only the people who click here, get the workbook, who are going to be able to get direct access to me and my team next week. So super excited about that. Okay. So, all right. All right. So what else do we need to be doing in order to maximize results for the challenge next week? Okay. So it's super simple. Like it's really great and it's really amazing. But all we need to do right now is start connecting with one another. Start putting our artwork into the stream. I want you to go right now and post inside of the training room a picture of your artwork. I want you to share a little bit about the artwork and what inspired you to create that artwork. Because what I want you to recognize is that this community of artists, these 5,000 people within this community, they're all passionate about serving the world with their artwork, and they all recognize that their artwork has the power to bring in some financial freedom. If you're hanging out with groups of people who are only complaining about how much it sucks to sell artwork, how horrible it is to be a starving artist, you're not in the right groups. You need to be in the groups of people who are already selling six figures and beyond. You see the systems that they're using, the tools that they're using, the strategies, and you see the big picture, which allows for you to then start building your own sales system. So post your artwork. I want to see pictures of your artwork. And my friends, I want to see where you are currently displaying your artwork and selling your artwork. So if you don't provide a link for us to go check out more of your artwork, you're missing an opportunity to, number one, boost your reach in your social media, get more eyeballs on your artwork, and also have a community of artists who are now starting to support one another. You're missing out on that whole entire big benefit of being here at the Art Boss Challenge. So we want to make sure that you're posting your artwork. You're posting the links to where we can see more of your artwork, because yes, everyone here will start supporting you and providing the reach and just the community that allows for you to be more successful. So we love that about having an art community that allows for you to thrive. So reading through some of the comments gave us a little bit of time because I wanted to hear a little bit more about some of the things that are frustrating, some of the things that might be what you can see is a barrier to your sales. And I'm going to read through some of the comments that I'm seeing in the places where I popped over and looked in a couple of the groups and in a couple in Instagram as well over in YouTube. And one of the big things is I'm not sure if I'm pricing my art right. Like help me price my artwork. Absolutely. That's exactly what the Art Boss Challenge is designed to do, is to help you get clarity on the products that you're taking to market, finding the people that want and need your artwork, and closing more sales. So definitely going to be talking about pricing I'm seeing a lot of questions of like, I just can't find anyone to buy my artwork. Or I'm seeing comments that are like, everybody likes, loves, hearts, says it's beautiful. But when I start talking about wanting to buy it, then I get ghosted or everybody just gets really quiet. Okay. So there is a system that every single business owner, every single artist who's selling their artwork online uses in order to collect the information and the data they need so that they can close more sales. And I get it. Okay. We're artists. We are placed on this earth to create. And many of us are resistant to the administrative back end parts of our business that actually allow for us to be a professional artist. So we want to make sure that you have the system, the simple to use system that allows for you to find your beautiful buyers and then walk them down the path to the sale like it was the most natural thing in the world. So I'm reading through a few more comments. I'm seeing that I have no idea how to set up an e-commerce site. I'm not sure if my website is working. If any of those are some of the questions and the concerns and the frustrations that you're experiencing in your art businesses, that's exactly what we're going to be doing next week. So super excited to be able to do that. Okay. Really, at this point, today was about making sure that you have all of your information. And I'm also going to let you know that we start at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday the 21st through Monday the 19th through Wednesday the 21st. We start at 3 p.m. But I'm going to be opening up the Art Boss Challenge training room a couple minutes early for folks so you can find it. You can get here, and I'm going to be giving away some goodies for the people who show up and participate in the conversations that we're having inside of the Art Boss Challenge. So don't be shy. Come early, come 5 minutes early. That's when I'm going to be giving away everything from gift cards to things I'm pulling out of my Art Boss vaults, some of the things that are really amazing that will allow for you to impact your sales right now so that in 2026 you have the dream year. You have the year that you never thought you would be able to sell so much artwork. So super excited to be able to do that as well. As we're kind of closing out, I want to make sure you have kind of the just like the the kitchen checklist, the kitchen checklist. What do you need to do? Okay, number one, mark your calendars. Monday, January 19th through the 21st, I will be here live inside of the training room, providing all of the information for the Art Boss Challenge. Okay, so mark your calendars. Make sure you bookmark this link. If you're here seeing the video, you'll be able to also watch the video next week. Okay, and if you want to be in the live training room, make sure you go over to the Facebook page called the Art Boss Formula. And that is where the live training, where I'm reading the comments and where I'll be able to engage with you in the live format. Okay. Number two on your checklist, make sure that you downloaded your workbook. Everything that I just talked about is right here inside of your workbook, inside of your welcome packet. Step number three, start engaging in these groups, start connecting with the other artists who are here. There's powerful business leaders that are here who want to create a community of like-minded artists that allow for them to feel supported and know they're not alone in the world while they're trying to figure out how to sell more of their artwork. Okay. Step number four. Okay. Make sure that you are participating. Okay. The best way to get results from the challenge, I'm going to be giving homework. I'm going to be asking questions. I'm going to be inquiring about what's working and not working currently in your art businesses. If you would like to get one-on-one support, it is given to the people who participate in the challenge. That means you're letting us know that you're at the meetings, you're opening up your emails and you're reading the homework that you need to do. You're connecting with the Help Hub, and all that information is right in here. You're connecting with the Help Hub so that we can provide the reminders. We can send over checklists to you. We can do all of those beautiful things that allow for us to support you during the challenge. So Really, I'm super excited. I'm like looking out my window today. It's a little bit of a gray day. I believe we're getting more sunshine next week. So I'm super excited about that. But as we're headed out, please feel free to leave in the comments if you have any questions. And me and Team Art Boss, we are all looking at the comments. We're all connecting with you and we're providing that support. Okay. Starts now, starts today. You're going to be able to work with me and my team for 1 week for free. And we're going to help set the system that you need to create the simplest path for six figures and beyond. So super, super excited. We'll see you guys next week on Monday and have a great one. Feel free to connect over the weekend. Okay. This is a working weekend for my team and myself. So don't be shy this weekend. If you have questions, go ahead and post them. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.